Your information session will be recorded, so everybody that is registered already want the record, there is the replay, there is no problem. I will send you everything, everybody, the link from the video when it was on YouTube. Every single weeks we did a webinar in English, in Spanish, sorry, and French language. This is the first time that we do in English. So sorry for my accents. If there is something that you don't understand, don't hesitate to put on the chat. But first of all, the new construction, we can find it on my website. I put here on the chat my website like that if you want all the information, not only for this one that I will do the presentation today, but all of that we visit on Miami, and there is on Miami, because this one that I will explain to you today is an example. I take this new one because this is a very, very nice that we will show the advantage from this new construction and the rentability that you can have for this new construction. Also, we put some video on YouTube channel. You can see all the video of all new construction. So don't focus especially on this one. Also, this is the better one that I can see. It was because this one that I chose to do in English. So, but anyway, you can see on my YouTube channel everything, and don't hesitate if you have any question. After I will put the link of my calendar, like that you can directly take an appointment with me here on the chat, to an appointment with me, and I can answer for all the questions that you have personally. Okay, so I will start in. So this new construction that we choose this week, this is the Smart Brickell. Smart Brickell is a new construction with 3 towers that is on 229 Southwest, is on 229 and 275. You will see there is 2 addresses because there is 3 towers, and there is on one side and on the other side. 71 condominium on this, on each tower, so 23 stages, and everywhere there is on the main floor there is a lobby, and after on the 2 floor and the 8th floor you are the boutique, apartment boutique, that is named, because we can do short-term rental on this part, and another part is a condominium, like you can see. You will see on the explication over there. But first of all, why the people want to come in here in Florida? I don't know if the people that is here on this webinar from Florida, but you have to know that in Florida, the big advantage that we have, that there is no taxes. So it's very, very important. You will see, because when you can see in comparison from California and New York, this is very important. So here on the website of the city, you can see here that there is no taxes. Everybody have the website of the city. If you don't have it, you can Google it, and you will see that Florida is a very, very big advantage, because when you do some profit, you don't have any taxes, only the taxes for the resort tax. If you rent in short-term rental, the resort tax you can have by a BTR, and you pay 7% for Miami, 6% for Hollywood, for Lauderdale, etc. So this one is from each city, that there is the percentage taxes obviously is a little more either in Miami, because there is more business in Miami, of course. But it's very important to note, like you can take a comparison. The comparison that you have in New York, we have 882% from taxes, and California 1230. So the difference is very, very important, that you can see. You take for $100,000 for the income yearly, and for the taxes is 80-20, so it's a lot of money that you have in the balance, and it was people prefer to invest. And there is a new strategy, because after the pandemic, the people realize that they can work directly from their apartment, directly from the office in their apartment. So there is a lot of people that decided to move in Florida. For example, you have Microsoft that you rent a whole floor from the building here in Brickell, and they will move California from Miami. So it will be a big investment, because all the people that are working over there in this tower, obviously they need an apartment, and they need some activity here in Miami. So this is a parenthesis, but it's very important. Also, this is the other reason here in Miami, we have a lot of culture, the culture that you can see here. We have the design district, the art Basel that is every year, the Windward World, all the city that is painted, that you can see in Google. You can see all the world that here in Miami. This is a very, very good design. Art Basel, like I told you before, this is every year. This is an event for Art Basel. There is a lot of people coming here in Miami, and for the tourist people, for the investment, is very, very nice because there is a lot of people too. Usually in Miami, like the weather, I will see after, the weather is very good for the 1st of January until 31 of December. So the people are coming every single year. So only that we have the lower season in September, because people remember that there is a hurricane in September and blah, blah, blah. So, but anyway, so this is the low season that we have in September, October, and the rest of the year is very good, and you will see from some number. The entertainment that we have, we remember we have the Marlins here in Miami, we have the Miami, we have the American airline here, and a lot of concert that is coming, and the famous people that is coming in Miami. The 10 reasons that we have that people want to move in Miami, the reason that you want to live in Miami, first of all, of course, this is the climate that I told you before, the taxes, the location. Why the location? Because it's not far away from New York. It's not far away from Washington, Canada. You can go in Europe in 8 hours in direct flight. You can go to Cuba. You can go to South America very quickly. So the people, the location is very nice. So the people is very, very motivated to coming here in this area because it's central. And when we say the people, of course, and there is a lot of community here in Miami. We have a Russian community, you have French community, American community. So if you're coming here in Miami, usually, and you don't speak a language, or you don't speak so many languages, there is no problem with this one here, because all the people, and there is speak your language, and there is so many community. Disney here, Orlando, is not far away from Miami, and Stone Scrub, everybody know this reason from Stone Scrub. Here is not us that they say that. This is the way paid jobs. Jobs say that the Miami, this is the 10th happiest city that you can live and coming in vacation. This is very important. So this is some reason that the people want to come in here in Miami and to live in Miami, because there is a lot of things that not only the vacation, not only the weather that is very nice. You have also today the economic growing hub, and believe me, the economic growing hub that is never and ever see here in Miami. So, and the last things, if you decide to move in Miami, so you can see that, and you have some children that you go to school, that here in Florida, we are in the top 5 in the tax structure in the US. So from the school, there is a better school here in Miami too, that you don't have the problem to put your children and to have a very good education. Let's go to the real reason that we can do this webinar today. Today, I want to show you 2 things. So you have 2 solutions, and this new construction answer really to the 2 answers. First of all, you want to come in Miami because you want to move in Miami and live to Miami and move your business here in Miami. Is possible. With this construction, this is a still apartment that you can, because is a condominium on one side and is a condo hotel, condo boutique, like I told you before, in another side. So you have this reason. So Smart Brickell, like I told you, is on 329 Southwest 9th Street in Miami. We will see the location, description, price, management in case you are not here, and it's for investment, the income and the analysis. So we can see everything, like I told you, the 2 sides. First of all, you have on the side when you want to move to Miami, and another side if you want to invest in Miami with rentability. Sorry. Remember, if you want to see the video from Smart Brickell, click on subscribe and our YouTube channel, like that you can see that the video from the Smart Brickell. We take a video, we go there with the home agent. All is not in the tower, but the first tower is finished, and I think that I'm sure there's delivered this first tower in June, sorry. and after the other one. That there is, that I know my knowledge, that the listing agent send me, the home agent, sorry, send me all the apartment available for the tower one. Normally everything was sold out, but there is sometimes some people that they cannot buy in the last minute, and there is 2 apartments that is coming back on the market for this first tower. It's very, very interested. So on the location, like you can see here, you are not far away for the 95. Here you are in Brickell here, and a little more here, you have the bridge from the Venetian, and you go directly to the South Beach. So for the one side, you can go directly for the airport very quickly in 15 minutes, and another side in 15 minutes, you can go to the beach, to the South Beach. So the location is very, very nice because there is access for everything everywhere. Here we go. So let's continue with this. So like you can see, it's located at 275 and 229. Like I told you before, there is 3 towers. So the 3 towers on the one side for the street and another side for the street. Okay, so this is a very, very good location because it's located in a financial district. Brickell is a very, very good spot right now because you have everything. You have all the center, you have the shopping, you have all the community, you have all the amenities to go everywhere, like I told you before, to the airport on the side and the beach of another side. So this location is very nice, first of all, for the tourist people, and second of all, to live here. Like you can see, it will be here for the location. And we have some apartment that was on the higher floor that you can see a nice view to on the bay. So 3 towers, 23 floor for each tower. And there is 71 condominium and 42 accommodation unit. Accommodation unit, we talk about the unit that you can rent and daily rental by Airbnb, for example. Another one, booking or VRBO. So the first 7 floor, like I told you, because the other one, this is the main floor with the lobby, will be a boutique hotel. Boutique hotel is a condo hotel that you can rent by Airbnb. And like you can see that you cannot rent more than 30 days, but after to extend to 38 too. And the floor for 8 to 10, sorry, have the amenities and the offices. So there is 2 floors, sorry, that there is all the amenities and all the office, all the shopping, everything that you can have here in this building. Is very, very nice. It's good, very good conception. When you will see so yes, again, if you want to see the plan floor, if you have to have a plan floor for an apartment, depending on the line that you choose, if you want to see some unit, if you want to see virtual, of course, if you want to see the price and everything, we will download everything on the website next week. Normally next week it will be on the website because, of course, like I told you before, we do 3 webinars every week, so it's difficult to put on for the next day. But for the next day, you will have this session recorded by email that you can see again and see the plan floor that we have here on the PDF. Okay, so like I told you, north view, west view, south view, east view. This is the tower that is done directly on the website, on the site. Here, this is the picture, exactly what is mean after the construction, exactly what is the smart Brickell at the end. So the first 2 towers, this is with individual lobby and 3 elevators. And there is 1 for the hotel and 2 for the condominium. You see, so nothing, you don't have a problem with the touristic people, with the people that are in vacation here in this construction to wait for the elevator with them because you know that there is a lot of fewer people when there is a vacation. But here, this is very, very good because you have 1 elevator for the hotel and 2 for the condominium. It means what? It means the 2 for the condominium is more quickly to go up and to go down. So this 2 tower have 5, only 5 apartments per floor. So, and the 3rd towers, there is from the floor, the 2 and the 7, 100% of the apartment that you can rent for the maximum and 30 nights. So like I can see, you see the camera. So 1 tower, 2 tower, this is on the main floor to the 7th floor, the condo hotel. After this is a condominium. And the third tower, the 2 floor to the 7, there is an apartment, 100% for the apartment that you can rent daily by Airbnb. Okay. If you want more information, don't hesitate. You can, sorry, I don't put my calendar. I will put a link. Anyway, the link will be on the, okay, let me, okay, copy the link. That's it. So here and here, the link will be at the end, below the video too. Here we go. So you can take an appointment with me, 30-minute free. There is no problem, and I can explain you everything. So also that you have to know, if you want more explication, on all new construction, there is a home agent, and the home agent, believe me, that he have more knowledge for the building for everybody. For me, we don't have the pretension to say that we can know every construction. No, we know which construction is it, what is the term in the construction that there is, but we cannot know all the things. This is a big pretension to say that we know everything. So if you are interested by this new construction, for example, or another one, not especially in Miami or in Orlando or another one, and we can take an appointment first of all with me, and I can explain you everything that I can. So after, we can take another appointment with the home agent that he know very well the tower, and he'll know what's happening day by day. So, and I can explain to you step by step too, how is it with no engagement, there is no problem, don't worry about that. So the main characteristic of the apartment, I continue about this construction. We have a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 15 residents, 5 per floor. Okay, so 2 and 2 bedroom, 1 and 1 bedroom, plus then the residents are delivered completely and furnished. So it's finished and furnished. Is very important. There is a lot of new construction before that the floor is not done, that the appliance is not, etc. There is everything. Also, you can see that this building, it will be very, very smart. You can control all your apartment by an application, by phone. You can call the lobby. You can check your electricity. You can check everything what you can control the blinding. You can control everything that you can. This is a smart building, and the AC, everything you can control it by the application that you have in your phone. You can open the door too, you open the windows, everything is automatic. This is a smart building, this is a new construction, and this is very, very different about the old building that it was in the other construction before. Anyway, so smart Brickell Tower 3, sorry, will include it 7-1 flexible huge condominium. So what I mean, the Tower 3 is essentially short-term rentals. So you have 71 units in the Tower 3 that is only for the short term. So only the short term. Obviously, you have the option to take this apartment and rent it by the year or by 6 months. Is up to you. So, but it's very important that this one, all the unit is possible to do a short-term rental. Okay, you have so many on the rooftop. You have the bar and the lounge, a bistro and restaurant on the ground floor. You have one parking spot with your unit, but you have the valet parking too. So the valet parking, you can have another car, but you can have after another car. The people have to pay obviously for the extra car, but you have included in your apartment a self-parking that you can go. So platform search are Airbnb, 3 solutions, sorry. You can manage your unit by the program. So inside the building, there is a management that he can do the daily rental for you. He can manage the unit for you, and he can do everything for you. So second thing, the second solution that you have, you can do the management by yourself, or you can, the third thing that you have to do, you can do a management by a property management company. The property management company, usually an external property management company, usually they charge you a little less, depend. You have to come to do the comparable, but you don't, when you buy an apartment for this new construction, you are not lost. You have so many solutions that you can give the apartment directly to the management, and the management give a very, very good rentability with a lease back from 7% guarantee for 2 years that you can renew. This is very important. This new construction, you buy today, this new construction for an investment is a very, very good investment. First of all, you have the price that is don't go back, but is don't go up, sorry, is freeze at the moment that you buy the unit, that you sign the contract, is freeze. So the price don't growing up almost if the price here in Miami continue to growing up. We have to take care that here in Miami, for the moment, we have 2% monthly. So from last year, all the unit, we have at 22% more than the price of the last year. So obviously, we don't have the price from California and from New York or another big city, but it's correct the price, but we have the rentability. So about that. So it's still interesting because people say, yes, because they have the habits that always it was not so expensive Miami, but they have the habits that is not so expensive. So for them, that they see that the price going up, say it's a little expensive Miami right now. It's not so expensive because do the comparable and you will see that we don't have the price from New York. You don't have the price from Washington. You don't have the price from California. It's very, very different, you know? So Miami is still interesting for the price. And also when you take care for the price and the rentability, here we go, because we see that the developer gives to you 7% for the unit that you buy today. So give you 7% because he know that he can do more. We'll see. We have some example for that. We do a lot of short-term rental here in Miami, in Key Biscayne, the Ritz-Carlton Key Biscayne, here in Collins that we have our office in Collins Avenue in the 5445. And so the price, you can see that the price is still interesting because if you manage the unit by yourself, you can have 10%, 11% from the rentability. But we have take obviously, the things that you don't have to have the headache, and if you want to buy an apartment and you want the rentability, you can have minimum 7%. Okay, so it was a parenthesis that I want to explain to you because it's very important. I mean, so anyway, this new construction have an amenities. Amenities, you have 2 pools. We have a rooftop lounge on the side, like I told you before, the management, friendly pets. You have, you can take your pet with no problem. Convenient location, of course, gym and business center, everybody. So if you want to work too, you have a room for the business center and room meeting. Here we go. So like you can see, we have taken some example for the line 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. And well, I don't explain a lot from the square footage of all unit because you can find it when you want in the recording, in the replay that I will send you by email or on the website, on YouTube, on my YouTube channel too. So there is no problem, only to have an idea that here you are, for example, on the line 1, 567 square feet, the balcony 138 is a big balcony, broad balcony, built area 870, balcony 652. So it's very, very good unit, like you can see. On the line 3, 1 bathroom, 1 bedroom, plus then 2,822 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and then 979, etc. So this one you can check, depending on the plan floor and the line that you want to be. So the price. So only the price. If you want to buy a unit here in the smart Brickell, you have many solutions. So this is possible, like here you have on this page, that to reserve with a 10% at the beginning. You must know that if there is one apartment that you like, be aware, because if there is a line that you like, the view that you like, the size that you like, and you say, I will think about, okay, don't think so long, because you have a law here in Florida. So if you have something that you like, before that the price going up, before that somebody reserved this apartment before you, Before that, there is some problem there because I don't know. So you cannot, or you can, or you have another business, or you don't have the time. Reserve this unit. You have 15 days here in Florida. If you not be satisfied for no reason, to cancel your contract, and we will refund everything with no fee. So the beginning it is, I explained to you quickly how is the process when you want to buy. You want to buy an apartment from today, for example. You're okay, we're okay with the home agent, you sign a contract. You sign a contract, you pay 10%. You don't pay 10% to me, you don't pay 10% to the developer. We have a lawyer. Don't be careful with the lawyer, is free for you, is included in the price. If you work with us or another agent, ask for a lawyer in the middle. We know this agent, for example, is Brickell, this developer, and this agent we know very well. We work for another project for with this person, so there is no problem. But we put a lawyer in the middle because today everybody is a friend. Tomorrow we don't know how it's happened. Okay, so we put a middle in the lawyer. You send your money to the lawyer. The lawyer have to send you 10% to the developer and did a letter when you receive your money, like that you have the date exactly that you send it and you are in the correct delay. After, if you want to have an appointment with the home agent because you want more detail, there is no problem. You can take an appointment and say, look, that this line, this line, this line, you can change your mind with another apartment. But if you are very happy with this one that you choose, it's very important because the price is priced, first of all. And second of all, you have the line and exactly the floor that you want. So, and the price, obviously. So, and after you can see all the detail with the home agent, and there is something wrong, you can say, and that's it, you have no fee. Okay, so 10% more at the contract of the signature, day 15, an additional percent, then 3 months after 20%, and 50% at the end of 2024. We talk about the third tower because the first tower is finished and will deliver in at the end of the July. So the end of the June, starting July. So, and if I remember, there is 2 units available in this first tower. So if you want to start the process directly, you can. So anyway, the other one, the second one, and the little on the 23, and after the last one at the end of the 24. So, but look at the price because the price will be freezed and it's very, very important. And again, you can reserve your apartment. You have 15 days to thinking about that. You have 15 days to take an appointment with me, 15 days to take an appointment with the home agent to have a more detail, okay? And also, you can also do a mortgage. You can do a mortgage. We have some partners that you can do a mortgage. Is very easy, and I never see a mortgage denied when we have a new construction. Why? Because the situation that he was in Miami, the problem what we have in Miami, it is that the people put an apartment on sale, for example, at 500. Okay, they are present. They want to do a mortgage. They put a contingency for the mortgage. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. So the appraisal coming. The appraisal saying, "I'm so sorry, but this apartment is not more priced from $400,000. So this is 80% that I can give to you is 320." And the people thinking about 420. So the difference is a lot, and you don't have the $100,000 more to put in on the table. So what's happening? The contract falling down. Here in the new construction, it cannot happen because the developer do the price from the market. He don't go more for the market, obviously, because he know that there is a lot of people that it will buy the unit with a mortgage. So he cannot go up and up of the market, overprice of the market, because he know obviously that he cannot sell this unit. This is the reason. So anyway, this one that I told you, I never see a mortgage that is denied when there is a new construction. Almost is there is 30% down payment. Okay. And after the management. So you see, like there is on the tower one, there is, I say to you 2 units, but finally there is 3 units available. And the price is very, very good price because $455 for the 407, the one, this is 495. This is from the difference from the price. This is for the square footage and for the floor. So, and the 505, you see $455,000. After, you can see here that the unit available. So we talk about for the tower 3, available unit for the tower 3, because on the tower 2, for the moment, is sold out. On the tower 1, there is 3 units to come back on the market. And on the tower 3, there is all this unit here. Okay. So this one, I don't go on each unit to say you how much is it, etc. and blah, 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 because you can see on the replay and you can see on my website or my YouTube channel, guys. Okay, so the construction. Okay, this one is a little expired because this construction is started, and there is 2 towers, one tower that is finished completely and they will deliver. This is the tower 1. The tower 2 is the structure is finished but not completely inside. So in the 2023, and is expected to all the 3 towers finished at the 2024. So we will see. And yes, so, and the first tower, the developer thinking that is possible to deliver, is expected to deliver in March 2022, but it's not in March right now, is on June. And June is really finished. So the developer take care that he want to have a perfect situation. So it was because it take a little 1 or 2 months. Anyway, we take some income from the other tower that there is here in the area. Is a little, why not this number is a little more, why not? But anyway, we have to take something because, and is wrong. I don't like this one because it's wrong. Why? Because the building that we take, there is not a smart building. You know that the technology and the smart building and the nice building by the designer is not such a lot of time, because when you take in Miami, Aston Martin, you have only one, and it's not so far because it's not finished too. Porsche is finished, but Porsche Tower is finished, but isn't Sunny Eyes over there, you know, so it's not the same, and it's not the same location, it's completely different, you know. This is the area building that is a similar, this is a Baccarat building that it will be a similar, this is almost Paramount that it can be a similar, but Paramount is not a new building too, you know, so it's very difficult to take care and to take the one Hammond for the rental. But the thing that is more and more important, that you have the developer that he can do a lease back and for 2 years, and that you can renew. So this is very important because you don't have to have any headache at the moment at the deliverance for the build for your apartment. If you want the rentability immediately, there is no problem. At the moment that your apartment needs pay, you can sign a contract with the lease contract with the developer, and you have 7%. So for example, like you can see for $500,000 that the unit that you can buy, okay, we can have $35,000 for the income the first year, the second year, that you can renew this contract, that after for another year. The developer proposed 2 year and 2 year renew. Okay, so like I can see in the 116 Brickell, so 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom now for 963 square feet, you can rent 3,200. We talk about monthly, and it was because I say to you that is very different, because and the daily rental is very different. The daily rental, everybody can check on Airbnb, everybody can check on the whatever web page that you can see. In Brickell, you don't have any apartment less for, I talk about for 1 bedroom, the studio less than 200 and 250, 280 for the 1 bedroom, and more for the 2 bedroom, obviously. Okay, so calculate. So if you take almost 220 here, and you take 80% for the occupancy, it should be 20 days. So 20 days here is 4,400. You see, it's very different, the 3,200. So, and the axis too, you cannot do short-term rental too. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, this is 4,500, and the axis, it's a nice building, is next door. Brickell Flatiron, this is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom and a half, 823 square feet, and you can rent 4,400. And the 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom for 1,107 square feet, 6,500. So also when you calculate that 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom and a half, you can rent it easier 5,000 a month and daily rentals. So when the developer say to you that he give to you 7%, because he know that he can be 10% minimum and he can keep 3% and give to you 7%. So it was because there is an engagement with the developer for the rentability, for the income, for this construction. I really recommend this construction because I checked for the other one and the other one. This one I love this construction. Why? Because you see, like this, we have here a comparable for the night that you can have on the area. So again, I like this construction because there is a two thing. You can come in and live here in the condominium in the upstairs, or you can buy this one-hand apartment over there for the investment and rent it by Airbnb. And the things that is very good, so you don't have to have the headache to see, I have to buy the application, I have to send the cleaning lady, I have to check the calendar. Oh my God, there is a check-in. Oh my God, there is a check-out. Oh my God, there is the water doesn't working, the stove is over, the oven doesn't working very well, there is something wrong. You don't have any headache. You give your apartment to the developer and they give you 7%. 7% is very good rentability. So like I say to you, leasing program, 2 years fixed annual lease program is available that guarantee 2 years of the rent at the fixed rate. Short-term rental by Airbnb. Of course, the unit has already approved by Airbnb and another platform. The rent for your unit without restriction for 365 days. Remember, when I calculate for 20 days. So, and you can rent also a long-term rental. The rent for your unit by yourself or with your real estate agent can be short-term rental or long-term rental, is up to you. And the approximate rent, we can show that if we take the market for the night is 350 for 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and for the 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 750. So you see, calculate by yourself. If you manage the unit by yourself, you can easier. If I take almost 300 for 20 nights, okay, is 6,000 monthly. 6,000 monthly for an apartment that you can buy 500, 550 almost. So is 12%. See, so this is a very good investment, almost if you rent by yourself or by the developer directly with the lease back. And that's it, guys, for this explication. So again, I take this example to explain you the rentability that you can have by the short-term rental here in Miami. Remember, I told you before, here the weather in Miami is very nice. For the 1st of January to the 31st of January, we have only, like I told you before, in September that the weather we have 20, 80, depend, 18, sorry, depend. So, but all the year you working. In January, you have December, January for the, Happy New Year, for Christmas, etc. February, you have the showboat. March, you have the spring break. April, you have the Passover. And after in May, right now, in Miami, and this is next month, you have the Formula One. We have a circuit here. They did a circuit, and we have the Formula One here in Miami. I suggest to you to come here in Miami in May. It will be very funny. So, and all the year you have the heat, the warming, you have some concert, you have a lot of famous people that are coming, French community, English community, Cuba community that is coming and bring a lot of famous people. So this one to say to you that there is a lot of potential for the vacation rental here in Miami. And to have a unit that you can rent for Airbnb, believe me, you can make money. Here we can see, we manage some unit. We have a property management company And we manage some unit, and we can see, for example, we have some studio that last month and we have the number. If you want the number, send me an email. I can send you the number for the short-term rental that we have in the Key Biscayne and here in Collins, that we really make money. A studio here in Collins did $5,000 last month. In Key Biscayne, sorry, all the unit did to 10,000. It's a little more expensive, but it did 10,000 on the spring month. So it's very, very good rentability. It's very good activity here. Short-term rental in Miami. Everybody want to coming in Miami with the weather to take the vacation. So I don't know. Anyway, so take a seat. If you have some question about this one, about the short-term, so look at this opportunity, because this construction, you can make money with the rentability and don't take care for nothing. You can have an apartment that for only $500,000, that is not a lot of money, to have a luxury apartment in the luxury area where there is everything. And so this is the very, very good situation on this new construction. It was because I wanted today to explain you and to do the presentation of this new construction, because it was an opportunity that I think that you can have here in Miami. So remember, next week we will do another webinar for another construction, another thing to make money exactly from the rentability in a real estate. Maybe in a new construction, another one, we have to select and see which webinar with the advantage that we can present into you. So keep it updated. Don't worry, we will send you all the information about the next webinar that we have next week. If you want more information about this new construction, you can send me an email or can take an appointment with me directly. I will take 30 minutes with you free, with no engagement, to explain you all your questions that you have. And if you want more because you are motivated by the system, and you can, because again, I repeat, some advantage. First of all, you don't have the taxes. Remember, you have either rentability guaranteed by the developer. You don't have any taxes by the state. You are here in Miami when the weather is very nice, and you can rent daily your apartment, or coming you by yourself, live here, or in the vacation, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 months, is up to you. So this was the advantage that you have is the new construction, because for only $500,000, you see here, and there is, for this price that there is here, you can add 7% rentability, and here directly a unit here in Miami that you can make money. And remember, when you reserve the unit, you freeze the price. So obviously the price continues to go up here in Miami. So you have a capital that you have better in the next years. Okay, guys. So thank you for coming at this webinar today. So I hope I will see you on the next webinar next week. And remember, I will send you all the replay for this webinar. Don't hesitate. Take an appointment with me if you need more information. No, especially for this webinar, for another one, or for another system, the rentability that you're thinking. But here in the real estate for the moment, this is the very nice rentability, and there is not a lot of work to do. So don't hesitate, take an appointment with me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because always when we go to a new construction that is interesting, or that there is some property that you can have a rentability, or you can move here, you put everything in the YouTube channel, and you can see the property or the project on live directly on the video. So click on subscribe, don't hesitate, click on subscribe, and like this, you can receive always an alert when I put a video online. Thank you for watching this webinar, guys. Hope to see you next week, and have a good end of the week. Bye-bye.